right, welcome in. So, going to briefly explain some of the changes with the National Association of Realtors that have recently come out, specifically pertaining to buyer brokerage compensation. So, there's really two key things that are happening that will impact people who are listing a home and selling a home and people who are looking to buy a home. So, I'm going to talk about both of those changes right now. Um, First and foremost, um, going forward, listing agents and listing brokerages will no longer be able to advertise a specified buyer broker compensation in the multiple listing service. It does not mean that sellers will not help contribute to the buyer's brokerage compensation. It just means that that will be negotiated on in the purchase contract or in some form outside of the multiple listing service. This is how commercial real estate has done this for years. The buyer will submit an offer and request compensation to their agent, and then the seller can negotiate that back and accept, they can choose to accept that compensation, they can choose to negotiate a different amount, and I expect that's what we will see going forward. The second change is regarding buyer representation. If agents are associated with the NAR and the multiple listing service, which most are today, then they will be required to have a buyer broker agreement in place with their clients. That agreement will outline things like the duties and responsibilities of their agent, as well as those of the buyer client, and then it will outline a compensation of some form.